So let's be real. Most fitness coaches can crush a workout, but when it comes to selling a $2,000 fitness program, suddenly y'all freeze up. The client tells you I need to think about it or I can't afford it, and now all of a sudden you're second guessing your worth. But here's the truth. It's not your offer, it's the way that you're presenting your offer. So today I'm going to teach you the exact 3-step framework that has helped my fitness students confidently close high-ticket fitness programs without feeling salesy or pushy. And if you stay with me through the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to run your next sales conversation very confidently. So let's get into it. So one of my fitness students, we'll call her Jenna for the sake of privacy, right? She's helped dozens of women lose weight and rebuild their confidence. Her program is easily worth $2,000, like easily worth it. But Jenna is charging $300. I don't know where you live at, but $300 for a 12-week fitness program is pennies. And in my opinion, I think Jenna is way more valuable than $300. Problem is that Jenna didn't feel that way. Because every time she tried to raise her price, her clients gave her pushback, threatened to go to another trainer, and Jenna folded. Until Jenna met me. And I helped reframe her offer from transactional to transformational. And 1 month later, she sold her first $2,000 package without any objection. In fact, the person thanked her for finally offering something that solved her problem. That's when Jenna not only realized her value, but she realized high-ticket sales isn't about taking people's money. It's about showing them the cost of staying where they're at. Which leads me into my first point. Write this down. Step 1, stop selling workouts and start selling transformation. So here's where most trainers mess up. They're selling units of time instead of transformation, right? Most trainers are selling workout sessions, right? Workout session bundles, semi-private sessions, group sessions, meal guides, you name it. When you break your fitness program up into units of time, you're opening yourself up to be compared to your competition. And I'm going to be real with you, at that point, what makes your fitness program better than Planet Fitness down the street that has a lower value? What makes your fitness program better than getting something free on YouTube? Speaking of YouTube, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, hit that button below. But back to what I was saying. That's why they keep saying your program is too expensive. That's because your fitness program is anchored to the price of time instead of the price of transformation. And if you have not gotten a clue by now, transformation is priceless. So every conversation should follow this flow, okay? We have a box over here on the left. We're gonna call this your current state. Okay, where you're currently at. Where are you at now? Okay, that's your current state. And then we have the bridge. Okay, so we'll just draw a little bridge here. And the bridge is your program. Okay, your 12-week fitness program, your 16-week transformation program, you know, that. And then we have the last box here, and this is your desired state, okay? Where you want to be, okay? I want to lose 30 pounds. I want to lose 50 pounds. I want to be confident again. I want to live longer. So whatever your desired state is here on this side. Your goal as the high-ticket closer is to get them from their current state, where are they now, to their desired state, where they want to be. So their current state, I'm exhausted, nothing works. The bridge is your fitness program. Well, I have a 12-week program that I designed specifically for women over 40 like yourself to help reset your hormones and rebuild your confidence. Would that be something you might be interested in? That bridges them to their desired state, the chance to feel sexy, confident, and strong again. So when you learn how to connect those dots, your prospects stop asking how much do you charge per session, and they'll start asking, when the heck do we start? People buy emotions, not information. People aren't buying push-ups. They're buying confidence. They're not buying macros. They're buying a chance to get back into that dress again. So here's a mini example. A prospect says that they want to lose 15 pounds. The old way of selling would be something like this. All right, well, I offer 3 sessions a week and it'll be about $50 a session. How does that sound? Played out, old. Here's a new way. Well, awesome, that sounds cool. So over the next 12 weeks, we're gonna do our best to help you drop that 15 pounds, rebuild your metabolism, and get you feeling confident in anything that you wear. How does that sound? Same goal, I'm just framing it in a different way. One sounds like another cost to the prospect, and another one sounds like a life grade to the prospect. But I'll let you be the judge of that. Which one do you think is the better approach? Type it down in the comments below. So once you positioned yourself into selling transformation instead of selling time, the next step is to guide the conversation without feeling like a salesperson, which leads me to step 2. You should always guide and never convince. So when a client hesitates, that's when most of the coaches go into panic mode, right? They start throwing in bonuses, they start dropping their prices, and more importantly, they just start talking too much. And that's actually killing the trust that you have with your prospect. Instead, you want to guide your prospect to a yes using this simple formula that I call discover, dig, and direct. You want to discover why do they want to solve their problems now as opposed to later on. Like, why is solving their problems important right now? And then the next thing you want to do is you want to dig. You want to dig further into their problem. You want to explore what will happen in their life if nothing changed. Let's say 6 months or a year or 2 years from today. And then you want to direct them, right? You want to help them use their imagination a little bit. You want them to imagine what their life would look like if nothing happened. Let's say a year from today, 2 years from today, 6 months from today. So here's a little role play using the discover, dig, and direct framework. So discover. So the client says, I just want to tone up. I want to lose a little bit of belly fat. I just want to gain more energy. And then you direct them by saying, sweet, man, those sound like some great goals. So why is right now the right time to tone up, lose that belly fat, and gain more energy? See what I just did? I'm discovering why is now the right time for these changes. And then the client says, well, I went to the doctor last week and he warned me about my blood sugar. And if I don't get it down, I will have to go on medication. See what I just did? I just found a deeper problem to just losing a little belly fat and gaining a little energy. But I'm not satisfied yet. I want to dig a little deeper. So my next question would be this. So let me ask you this. What do you think would happen to your blood sugar if nothing changed in your life today? And let's say, 6 months from today, what do you think would happen? See what I'm doing? I'm digging. And then the client may say something like, well, it'll probably get much worse than it is right now. I probably will have to go on medication. Now I just found out something about them that is worth fighting for. But I'm not finished. I can still go a little deeper. I can direct them to give me even more information. Oh, I see. Oh, going on medication doesn't sound good. And what do you think your life would look like after being put on diabetic medication? Are we talking possible neuropathy or heart problems or, oh no, I really wouldn't want my life to look like that. See what I just did? Now we just took a transactional problem like getting more energy or lowering my belly fat a little bit to something traumatic, neuropathy, kidney failure, heart failure. So again, I didn't convince them of anything. They basically just convinced themselves that getting help from me today is worth investing in because their life in the future is something that they don't want to face. If this framework is clicking for you right now, I want you to type the words 3D in the comments below. That lets me know if I'm doing my thing as your potential coach. So here's the mindset shift about objection. Objection is not a rejection. They're actually a signal of interest. Let me put it in more English terms for you. An objection does not mean no. It just means not right now. Because if someone wasn't interested in your fitness program, they'll just tell you no. So instead of running from the resistance, lean into the resistance using a little curiosity. And I teach a simple framework for objection handling called pause, clarify, and reframe. I know there's a lot of 3-step frameworks in this video, but I promise you, if you stick with me, it's gonna make you become a hell of a closer. So step 1, just pause. Easy, right? Pause, take a deep breath. Don't react too quickly. When they say they need to think about it, just pause. See how easy that is? Next thing you wanna do is normalize and empathize with them, right? That's totally fair. In fact, most of the clients that I'm working with today felt the same way you felt right now. Scared as heck. I get it. You don't have to make a decision today if you don't want to. See what I just did? I calmed the tone in the room because the tone was all over the place. I calmed it down. I paused and I normalized her feelings and calmed it down. Step 2 is clarifying their objection. A lot of times when they give you an objection, it's unclear of what they really mean. When someone says they can't afford it, that does not necessarily mean they can't afford it, like they don't have the money in their bank account to afford it. It probably just means that they're scared and they're afraid to invest in themselves. So clarify what they mean by I can't afford it. So when you say you can't afford it, are you speaking of cash flow, meaning you don't have money in your bank account right now? Or you have the money, you're just afraid to invest in lowering your blood sugar today? See what I just did? I just asked for clarity. I wanted to know, does she really not have money in her bank account? Or she's just afraid to take action today on lowering her blood sugar? This is going to determine my question moving forward. So let's just say she had the money, she was just afraid to invest in herself. My next move would be the final step in the framework: reframe. Well, most of the clients that I'm currently working with realized after joining my program that they were spending way more time and money on short-term fixes. If you knew that this program was the last investment you ever had to make in fixing your blood sugar, would it be a no-brainer for you? Or would it be something that you still would have to think about? See what I did? I just reframed it to where the program is the absolute decision. So here's the golden rule. You should never pull out too early. Most trainers back off as soon as they hear an objection. But if you stay in the conversation, if you pause for a second, and then clarify what their objection really means, and then reframe it to try to empower a yes, you'll uncover their real hesitation. And that's when the close happen. So let's recap this video. Step 1, you're gonna sell transformation, not training sessions. Step 2, you're gonna guide the conversation with the 3-step framework: discover, dig, and direct. And step 3, you're gonna treat objections as interest and not rejection. Family, friends, there you have it. This video is part 1 of my 4-part high ticket fitness sales series. Next week, we're gonna tackle the money objection head on. So hit that subscribe button, drop your biggest sales struggle in the comments below, and I have a free newsletter called $1 Million Mouth. Click the link in the description to get on the waiting list, because if you liked anything in this video, that newsletter is going to be fire. Again, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace.